Albania has lots of beautiful views and castles and is known as the land of the eagles. So we just landed in Tirana and the bus goes every hour. The bus was like $1 and it was really nice inside. Highly recommended over a taxi.
Day 1 Tirana. It's raining. All we see is G-Wagons and a couple Beamers. I don't think they drive Toyotas here, bro.
A lot of Audis for me.
That too.
Our first stop was Tirana. It's the capital.
So what'd you get? It's raining outside. What are we having?
Cream soup.
Alright, so we have a truffle, homemade pasta, Albanian style. Alright, Olivia, what do you try first? The meatballs or the Kosovo sausage?
I guess sausage. I'm gonna do a little yogurt.
How's the sausage? Do you like that Kosovo sausage? Day 1 in Albania. How you like in the rain? It's pouring. Okay, Liv, tell us about what we're having.
We have polenta, mushrooms, and fungi.
Aristias. Alright, Liv, what do we have here?
So I guess this is translated to little baskets of steak and foie gras. I guess with these look like figs.
So what is it actually?
I wouldn't say it's ravioli, but it's like a ravioli.
Okay, let's try it.
When we were in the square, they were preparing for some sort of festival. Named after Albania's hero Skanderbeg, this massive square is the beating heart of Tirana. We'll find museums, the opera house, and people just chilling like it's nobody's business.
Tirana used to be known for its dull gray communist architecture in the 2000s, so the mayor at the time decided to paint everything in bright pastel colors.
So Albania is one of the most diverse but secular places for religion, mostly composed of Muslims with a significant Christian presence. In Albania, it's not what you believe, but about living in peace. For anyone that's ever been to an Eastern European market, this seems a little too organized and quiet. No one's screaming at anybody.
A few of the locals recommended this place for a good lunch.
This reminded me of Ukrainian places in the mountains.
Some lamb. We have some, what is that thing called?
It's cottage cheese and liver.
We have a stuffed pepper. And maybe later a stuffed Olivia too.
I can't say I love the traditional food,
Burak?
but the place was cute.
What's inside the burak?
Spinach.
Good?
On the other hand, the traditional burek was very good.
As you can hear the call of prayer in the background, in Skanderbeg Square, there's a beautiful mosque you can visit.
Liv, do you like the scent?
I don't know if you can see in the background, but the cool building in this shot has the topography of Albania on it.
This is where the Prime Minister lived.
So these are the mine shafts. Olivia's going into the bunker. Go in the bunker. Go in the bunker.
I mean, it seems like Albania was always afraid of getting bombed. Little did they know Serbia didn't have anything to bomb them with. Also, to be completely fair, I don't really think this bunker would help much.
How's the bunker? Huh? And that's the wall from Berlin.
The city has a ton of modern construction, all in crazy colors.
Just a short walk from Skanderbeg, you have a beautiful park for the sunsets, and you can grab some drinks here and chill.
That means they're mad.
Olivia hates walking. or anything I imply we should do.
Well, if we have 40 minutes of sunset left on our only good day here, why does it make sense to walk next to a highway the entire time?
So we got lost in the park, right, Fox?
25-minute walk is now an hour and a half walk.
But it's cute.
I don't recommend doing a loop around the water. That was a mistake on my end. It's not as small as it looks, and the roads are not what they are on Google Maps.
Come straight to this area if you want to see a nice sunset.
Olivia, where are we going? Thanksgiving dinner. At Stevens Center.
On our tour, since it was Thanksgiving, we were recommended this place for anything American.
Albanians love Americans.
Ready for Thanksgiving? What are you thankful for?
This is pumpkin soup.
Okay. See if it's as good as the cream cheese. When you decide to do Thanksgiving in Albania,
Thanksgiving in Albania.
what do we have here?
A lot.
What are you thankful for?
I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory.
Chris is doing the Thanksgiving in Albania. We're doing the Thanksgiving in Albania, and we're at Stevens Center. And what gave you the idea?
Well, we came here as missionaries,
Okay.
and we decided to open a restaurant because I'm Greek American,
Okay.
and we do restaurants best, so that's what we're doing. And
Okay. Perfect.
support churches.
Okay.
Because money we raise, we have 6 churches here, and we support their projects,
Okay.
basically.
Perfect. All right. We're happy. We're thankful. What are you thankful for?
Sorry?
What are you thankful for? It's Thanksgiving.
Thankful for 75 years of life.
Perfect. All right. Thank you so much, Chris.
Thank you.
Fun fact, there's a George W. Bush statue in Albania.
Is this like for gay pride?
This place was super cool with a large choice of rakia drinks.
Here we have a wild Olivia in the trees of Albania. We're having some Rocky. So normal people have one drink. Olivia, on the other hand, what, double face? And then she has a shot over there that she's been sipping on.
Again, I drink slow.
How do you like Rocky overall?
Very strong. Not used to strong drinks because they water them down in America.
But I feel like the vodka's definitely a lot worse than the Rocky in terms of like being strong.
It's very strong, but it's better tasting.
Like you could sip on a shot of 40% alcohol.
Yeah.
40
It's
proof.
definitely better than sipping on vodka, but it's definitely very strong.
Have you ever met anybody that sips on vodka?
I do this.
All right, so we have some breakfast here. What do we have, Fox? Avocado toast, grandma's cakes, yogurt, and some beet juice. Say good morning.
We were quite impressed with all the modern style lunch and breakfast places.
It's where you get the bus.
We're going to go up to the top of Dajti, which is only 15 minutes from Tirana.
After a nice 5-minute walk from the bus stop.
This is the Dajti Express. Taras is not a huge fan of cable cars.
This is the longest cable car in the Balkans. It's about 3 kilometers. Not a good idea for me.
So we're going on the cable car. Keep in mind, guys, it's $14 both ways. No, total. Per person. Yeah. So, Olivia, moment of truth, how is it?
It's good, but there's a lot of names carved into the glass and you can't really see out.
Yeah, you can't see it on the video, but yeah.
At first, I thought $14 for the cable car was a lot, there and back, but we were on this for like 15 minutes. I'm sure a cab would have cost more. Why is it stopping?
It's not.
My ears are popping, by the way.
Yeah, we're going up.
Going up the thing.
So cool.
Check this thing out. At the top of Dajti, you have some amusements, some animals, a restaurant. They're actually starting to build out more now. Mountain hides old communist-era bunkers and tunnels built during Enver Hoxha's regime, some of which you can probably still access today. After the 90s, like most Soviet countries, attempts were made to develop Dajti into a tourist hub. It all led to half-finished resorts, lodges, road projects. Most were abandoned because of lack of funds. Gonna come in and explore an abandoned hotel, right?
Mm-hmm. This place is creepy.
I'm gonna go in there.
I'm not going in there. I think someone lives in there. Wait, here? For us. Here you go.
Olivia chickened out of going in the abandoned hotel.
Yeah.
Do you want to tell us why? Because she's a scaredy cat. It seems like the carcass of this building was built in the 90s and forgotten. I've seen similar things in Ukraine when people move to other countries and never actually come back.
Since the Dajti cable car was from the 2000s, maybe some of these 90s projects will be rebuilt.
Looks like there was security here.
They've got some long and cool hiking trails around here. Here we have some more bunkers. I don't recommend flying a drone between trees here. It's hard to get a replacement in Albania.
Is this a Soviet project or a 90s lodge?
These bunkers are giving me major Soviet projects, but who knows?
Lots of dogs and animals up here, but it's also not uncommon to see oxes, wild boars, eagles, owls, and even the rare Balkan lynx.
What do we have here? And if you can't see, there's two bunkers right in front of this house. And a guard dog. Although we didn't see any wild animals, we did see some horses out to pasture. Don't come from behind. When you got a serious scratch, you got a serious scratch. Huh, Now you're not doing it because I caught you?
The views and the sunset from Dajti are unbelievable. It's a great little trip no matter what the season is.
Guys, when you come here, dress warm, because Olivia clearly did not, and now she's freezing.
I'm just cold.
There's coffee, but it's freezing.
So cold.
Olivia, how cold is it?
It's so cold.
In the wintertime, it snows up here.
Look at this beautiful restaurant. Getting ready for dinner.
You want to see the menu?
It's about 10 degrees Fahrenheit colder up here than it is in Tirana. These are all gonna be mittens someday.
You like me? You like me? Oh my gosh. Bunnies. Oh my god.
Still no wild animals, but Liv's drooling over some rabbits. So pretty. Look.
Wow.
This is Ligovica and Peskovica.
Liverwitsa, Iskovica.
Good. All right. So we have Ligovica, we have the meatballs, we have a chicken and a pork shish kebab, we have a Peskovica and sausages and some peppers and cream sauce. You ready? And beers for $2. So we've tried all of the meats. Liv loves meat. Which one do you like the most?
The liverwurst. It's really good.
You mean the Ligovica? This one, right?
And the bacon wrapped sausage.
I like this one, the cutlet, the Peskovica. I think it's the juiciest one.
It is juicy. It's very good.
Salt does require a reservation. Alrighty, Liv, what'd you order?
Great share portions here. This is one portion of cheddar broccoli.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Spinach broccoli.
Spinach cheddar.
Yes.
Yeah.
And they split it for you, which is cute because then you don't have to.
This in New York would be like what?
Yeah.
For $20.
Oh, also it's $3.
This is one for $3.50.
All right, Foxers, tell me about what we're eating over here.
Squid, saffron sauce squid, and porcini mushroom risotto.
Alrighty, dig in. What'd you say?
I said, don't let all the videos be really bad angles of the food.
We love this place because we got to people watch all the cars driving around the club area. Some of them even ran out of gas. Is this going to be another hit me cake?
Ooh, it's chocolate.
Well, even though it rains, we still get things to do in Albania, right? Visit bunkers from the Soviet Union. I guess they can also drive down the bunker. So although we thought this was a great museum for when it rains, we have to trek up under an umbrella. Something about this courtyard reminds me of my childhood. Wait, it's a whole bunker hidden in plain sight. There are thousands of bunkers in Tirana. Lots of them were built under Enver Hoxha's dictatorship. But these are probably the largest ones that were made for the main government. It's fascinating. This bunker is massive and it was prepped for an invasion that never really came.
There was communication with Tirana the entire time.
The furniture here is screaming grandma's house. This thing was built to withstand nuclear attacks for a decent duration of time. Foxers, how do you like the bunker?
Interesting.
The rooms here were minimalistic and narrow, like communism, and it was mostly focused on operation. They even prepped this bunker for chemical attacks with a large filtration system.
It even was fully equipped with a theater.
It's interesting that it's in a bunker, right? Luckily, they never had to use this bunker, but you can see the fear that the Cold War had created. The Albanians love their flag, and as you can see, it has an eagle on it, hence the land of the eagle.
After being out in the rain all day,
Time for some drinks on a rooftop.
you gonna say something or?
It's really cold outside.
We made a reservation finally.
There we go. All right, Foxes, what do we have here?
Dynamite shrimp and tuna crispy rice and shrimp crispy rice.
Salmon crispy rice, you mean? All right, Fox just wanted sushi in Albania.
Yeah.
I'll let you know how we feel about it.
What we've gotten so far is very good.
We'll see. We're gonna check the bathroom later.
Let's see.
So what do we have here, Olivia?
Right. We have charred corn and filet with truffle and porcini mushrooms and spinach and rosemary and pine nuts.
Yeah, she feeds me. Right?
Uh-huh.
Well, that's a puddle of chocolate.
Wow.
This place is a copy-paste Catch NYC.
So guys, the wonderful thing about Albania is you get a perfectly brand new car for $10 at the airport. I'll tell you guys what company we used. It was OK Mobility, but we used CarJet for $10 for the day. Same day. We decided to visit Skanderbeg city, where he resisted the Ottomans for 2 centuries. It's called Kruje.
The drive from Tirana to Kruje was only 30 minutes.
This is a beautiful outdoor market that's been around for centuries. You can buy a bunch of traditional things here.
Yeah.
This one, look.
Super material.
It's nice. How much?
So Olivia got cold, and she bought a scarf.
The market is a nice walk on the way up to the castle. You can buy lots of interesting things in this market, like swords, goat bells, and instruments.
This is Skanderbeg's castle, and this is where the pride of Albania was born.
It's a great little day trip.
From where we parked to up the hill of the castle, it's quite a walk, so wear sneakers.
The view from the castle is amazing.
There is a museum inside the castle dedicated to Skanderbeg. Local lore says that there's a secret escape tunnels under the castle, and that's how Skanderbeg withstood the forces and was able to evade invaders, though it still remains a mystery.
This is a great little restaurant within Skanderbeg Castle.
So Liv, tell us a little bit about what we're doing.
So we're doing a prefix appetizer and then a prefix main course. Apparently it's a bunch of meat. It's kind of like a tasting platter. And this is wine from their farm. I think they have
Everything on the menus from the...
menus from the farm, yeah. So that'll be nice.
And how much is this coming out to?
I think the appetizers are $6 and the meat platter is $18. And this is $3.
Yeah, 13 I think for the meat powder.
Something, I don't know.
Yeah, perfect. Try the wine, let me know.
Very good, actually. It smells really good too.
Wow, thank you.
And we got a meat platter, but just for one, because we don't need two.
I think he said
There's everything, chicken, beef, all of that.
That was so good, and the portions were huge. The shadow looks funny on you. We are on our way to see Berat, which ended up being almost 2 hours, which is quicker from Tirana.
Berat is called the City of 1,000 Windows due to its symmetrical Ottoman-styled windows all around the city.
Who gave you a black eye, buddy?
Not much was open in Berat during off-season, but it was a cute city to walk around. It's a UNESCO World Heritage Site. The city is over 2,400 years old.
It took us about 2 hours to walk around the whole castle. Lots of movies have been shot within the castle walls.
Foxers.
it's so nice.
So what would you say?
It's a pretty big city. This is much older than Tirana. Much.
We didn't get too much sunlight though. But it's still cute, right? Fox.
Although the castle looks a little abandoned, it is still inhabited by families today.
I felt like we were the only ones here.
Outside of the castle, there was the modern city of Berat.
It's so cold. My hands from the phone are freezing.
The city is divided by a river, and one side was Christian and the other Muslim in ancient times.
Get ready to walk and hike. The city is like Santorini with all the steps.
Yeah, why not? Exercise is key before we eat, right?
Wear a comfortable pair of shoes. Some people say the word Berat actually stems from the Slavic word of Belgrade, meaning white city, or Belgrade.
He told me it's cool.
You can easily get lost in these walkways.
Did you just slip?
Okay, here.
Sure.
Good thing we didn't eat before this.
I didn't tie my shoe very well.
Is it untied? Olivia, what do you have there?
I have a baby. Don't scare it, please.
So we get some mulled wine and then we come back for the restaurant, yes? That's cute. My calves were huge after the walk.
Thank you so much.
Look at how cute this hotel is. Go. If you're in Berat, I recommend staying in this hotel. Over here. Foxers, what do we have here?
Mulled wine. My favorite.
It's in the Christmas market. Check out my security guards behind me. Just kidding.
Is it good?
Mulled wine in the Christmas market in Albania. It's freezing.
We keep complaining about the cold, but we did just come from Greece.
How do I get you to stop singing? So look at how cute this. Have here.
I don't even know. That's the beef tech.
Yeah, it's a beef tech with fries.
It's fried with cheese in it. That's what I heard.
Yeah, let me know. Is that what you're doing right now? Who are you letting know you care?
Merry Christmas.
This is great. I just tried it. And then we got some peppers that are stuffed. Oh, yes.
Oh, that's fried cheese. Fake cheese, sorry, not fried.
How do we like the stuffed peppers?
So would you stuff my pepper? And here's the end of our trip to Albania.